Hi there. Right, let's have a look at Bluemoon Legends. This is the one of Reina Nizia's iconic games. It's a game of power and supremacy, just for two players, which is unusual because most of the games in our collection play a minimum of 4, 5, 6 players. But we do find now that it's good. It's handy sometimes to have a game that just does play two players or even solo. So this one, it's been out for, I don't know, I think it's about 18 months, 2 years, probably nearer 18 months. And it's a collection of everything that was ever brought out for Blue Moon, including some rare promo cards, all in one box, and it's at a really good price. And I did kind of see it at the time. I didn't know much about Blue Moon at all. And it did cross my mind to purchase it. But then the two-player thing put me off, and then of course now I'm thinking, well, it is handy to have. Now we've got plenty of games in the collection. It's handy to have games at different player counts, and this looks a cracking game with fantastic artwork and gets really good reviews. I looked down the reviews recently on Board Game Geek. It's highly rated. It's 7.5 something out of 10, which is, for a card game, that's very, very high rating anyway. And then I'm looking at some of the people that are reviewed, and I see the same names of people that I respect their reviews that I've seen on Board Game Geek, and I see the ratings that they've given for this game, and I'm thinking, there's got to be something good in this box. I even noticed, was it Octavian giving it a full-on 10, and I thought, oh well, there's got to be something in this. So this is Bluemoon Legends. Let's have a look. A lot of cards in this box, and a board and some dragons. So we've got a Fantasy Flight booklet there. Stay up. There we go. Right, a couple of rule books. Let's have a look. Really nice artwork. And there's about a dozen artists' work on this, so we can't go through them all. Let's have a look at the book here. So it's got the core rules, the people of Blue Moon, playing the game. And about icons and stuff there. Apparently once you played a few games of this, it gets really addictive. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. It was nice that it's all together in one go. I think the original games, they had some oversized cards and stuff, but this is all standard size cards, but everything's here. And then we've got advanced concepts here, and it's saying stop. If this is your first game, then obviously you got to look at this rule book. Here's some advanced stuff going on here, which is a nice touch. Optional rules and the deck building and stuff. Tournament rules. So quite a lot here, and then affiliation symbols. Oof. Right, there we go. Let's have a look here, and we've got the game board. Let's get into this. There we go, because it is obviously a card game. Okay, it says here discard pile, draw deck, combat area. Obviously the same for the other player reverse there. We've got a leader area here, and phases of a turn and support area. And the dragons go on this centre bit here, a bit like a Stonehenge centre or some old buildings. Anyway, let's have a look further into the box. A massive amount of cards. That's obviously really what the game is these cards. Got some nice crystals here, and the dragons. Don't believe there's anything else in this box. It's just one of those typical Fantasy Flight inserts. There we go. Let's have a look at these dragons. Larger than I expected, even from pictures I saw. I did see comments that these dragons were pretty awesome, and they certainly are. And we love the Descent miniatures and stuff from Fantasy Flight, but these are really detailed. They just look. There's some that might have turned up in Descent. There's the green dragon, the red dragon. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Lots of detail, superb miniatures, and the blue dragon here, and they're all different sculpts, not just different colours. So that's quite a nice touch, isn't it? That they're all got different stances on different sculpts, and then we've seen these a lot of times, like shards or whatever, but these are really nice colour ones, like sky blue. Look at them glistening. They're really nice. Okay, and now we get to the beef of the game, the card decks. Let's have a look. And this was under £35 delivered, so you know, pretty good. And you think you got everything that's ever been Blue Moon. That's what I'm led to believe. So let's have a look. Go through these card decks quickly. Have a look at some of this artwork. Wow, call spirit of the battlefield. Looks like a pregnant woman, naked pregnant woman there, with some lightning. It's different. Very different artwork. Can I quickly scoot through these, just so anybody that's interested get a decent look. A lot of butterflies there. Heat haze. The wild unicorn. You can see why there's been a dozen. I think it was a dozen. 12 artists worked on this game. That would be, they probably had so many for the base set and then maybe different people on the expansions. I've no idea. I think it's about 250 cards. I think it's roughly that. So far, I may be wrong, but I don't. Has any artwork actually been duplicated? I don't think it has. Decent quality cards. I can't see these needing sleeves. Probably a lot of people have sleeved them. Such a lot of cards to get through, and I don't think there's been any duplication of artwork so far at all. Water of Conjoining. I did see, looking on the lower end of scale of ratings, somebody saying something on the lines of, I think they rated it a 4 out of 10. Didn't like it because of the pornographic artwork. Which is, well, there you go, each to their own. I think the artwork looks fantastic. So we go on to the second deck here now. I say, unbelievable amount of cards here with the different artwork. Like lizard men, these. And still, I don't think there's been a duplicated card yet, so I think every single card's unique. That is astounding. Quickly scoot through these because it's just, you know, now, are them two ships the same? They are. Sea Falcon. Oh no, there's a Sea Falcon and a Sea Devil, but the artwork on them is the same. So that defuncts that fairy. But, I mean, wow. Great artwork. And it's supposed to be a cracking amazing game, so should be a win-win. Lots of detail. And hopefully this will give anybody interested in the game a feel of what you're going to get, and whether it's from what you see is something for you. I mean, gameplay is supposed to be really good. We're getting there. There we go. If we look at the cards themselves, they say the typical like plastic coated linen. If you can see, hard wearing cards. So I really don't think they will need sleeving. Looks really good. So I think what one's earth and one's fire and one's earth. I think are the stats on these. And then whether it's a support card and whatever, we'll have to look at the rules. But there's quite a lot going on there. Certainly tons of cards, isn't there, with some fantastic art. That is a look at Bluemoon Legends from Fantasy Flight Games, designed by Rainer Nitzia. Thanks for watching.